Okay. I think I got that fixed. Had some lag there, but I think it's okay now. Hi, I'm Sidro. Today we are going to make what progress we can on the White Mage class quest. And then beyond there, I think we'll work on the main story today. Unless something comes up and it's like, okay, I'll help with that. But that is the current plan. Let's see what happens. An aura for trouble. Oh, hello, Central. Nice of you to worry, but I've been perfectly safe. I see soldiers at the wall if I could accompany them on their patrols instead of wandering about on my own. More than a few times I thought I sensed something, the briefest of flickers, but the scouts had their mission and I couldn't risk getting separated from them to confirm my suspicions. I need to check one area in particular, some distance away from the patrol route. Think you could come with me? Here, I'll mark the spot on your map. We can meet there when you're ready. Alright, all the way down. Hi, Sky. That's so true, right? It's like everyone can mark spots on our map except us. Like we can't mark our own spots on the map. Which would be so useful. I really wish we could. This is the place. Do you feel that? The source must be nearby. And you're sure it's the same child? I don't know what's going on here, but her aura is blinding. Come on, we have to follow her. Alright. Way down here. Well, we'll get some more exploration in. Okay. Somewhere south of here. Go ahead and grab that. Gotta remember to do that. Gotta remember to aid the compass. Help. Stay away from me! Mama! Where are you? You poor thing, you must have been terrified. But don't worry, we'll get you back to your mother. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Mama says they'll take me away and lock me in a cage. Is that what she says? Well, I'm Sylvie, and this is Syndrome. Now that you know our names, why don't you tell us yours? Then we won't be strangers anymore, right? Calm her down.
My name is Gaddy. You don't feel icky like the bad things. Well, I hope that means we can be friends. Come on, Gaddy. Let's go and find your mother. Do you know the way home? I don't have any friends. We live in the forest. Just Mama and me. Were you hurt when those creatures attacked? Here, let me see. Ah, I'll mend that in no time. Watch. A conjurer like me can heal all sorts of wounds. A conjurer? No, don't touch me! There's that surge again, and this time it's far more powerful. Gaddy, we have to leave.
Already left.
What? She's gone. Did you see where she went?
Nope.
No? But we barely took our eyes off of her. How did she manage to vanish so quickly?
Learned the trick from a Moogle. I mean, that would be true. I don't think she was taken by the Void Scent. Said she had no friends. Taken by the Void Scent then?
Taken? But you don't see any more Void Scent, did you?
No.
Neither did I. Fairly sure you took care of all the fiends that were attacking her. That surge of power I felt is gone as well. I don't think it's a coincidence it faded as soon as Gaddy left. Whenever she panics, I feel her aura just kind of expand. And I think the Void Scent sense it too. And I'd wager 3 afternoons of listening to Hero Nolano's lectures that the presence of those fiends is what's upsetting the elementals.
Yeah, probably.
Right. Return to Gridania and report our findings to the Guildmaster.
Man, having to go all the way back to the to the Conjurers Guild.
I've heard Sylvie's report, and you're both to be commended for pursuing this investigation in so dangerous an area. Judging by your description of Gatti's unusually potent aura, I'm inclined to agree with the theory that it is her energies which are attracting the Void Scent. If, as you suspect, the child lives alone with her mother, then it is unlikely she has been trained to control her power. Fear, panic, anger, any strong emotion might cause her aether to flare dramatically. To the ravenous creatures of the void, the scent of such outbursts would be the sweetest of nectar. So, if Gatti were to learn control, then the problem would be solved, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's easier said than done.
We have assumed much, but I know little. But know little. We have assumed much, but know little. Without understanding the exact nature of the girl's gifts, I hesitate to propose a solution. She said she lived in the forest. I'll head out with the Serpent Patrols again and see if I can't find her house. A fine idea. Syndrome, pray continue lending Selphie any support she might require. Come on, let's head back to Castor Morans and we can talk about what to do next. Guildmaster's right. We need to learn more about Gaddy herself. I mean, how can a little girl like her have the kind of power that attracts a void scent? Well, first things first. I'll need to find out where she lives, and then hopefully she and her mother will be willing to talk to us.
Probably not.
You think we'll be facing more fiends before this is all over?
Yep.
I should probably be practicing my spells.
You should totally be practicing your spells. A beacon for bad things. So, an aura for trouble, a beacon for bad things.
Hello, Central. I thought you might be along soon. As for Gaddy, I've spotted her a few more times, but she flees the moment she sees me. One thing I've learned, though, is that wherever the whispers lead, then that's where Gaddy is to be found. Since the forest spirits are particularly agitated today, we should have no trouble tracking her down. Come with me to the place we lost her last time. We could start our search from there.
Mossling. Mountain Grizzly.
It's terribly faint, but I sense a thread of unease leading away from here. Come on, this way. When you're around, I find it easier to hear. I find I can hear the voices of the elementals more clearly. I suppose it's easier to be tranquil when you have a veteran white mage at your side. Let's move on, shall we? Having a healer always makes people feel more at ease. That veteran white mage. I suppose that's true. South Web, okay. Definitely been at this a while now. Location, there it is. Way to the east, so it's over there somewhere. The Super Scouts don't often venture into this area. I suppose there aren't a lot of Imperial troops wandering around in the muck. Did you see her? I think that might be Gaddy's mother. Come on, let's go. Careful, Syndrome. She seems awfully angry for some reason. I know why you're here, and you'll not have her. Now, unless you want to sprout feathers, it's time for you to leave. Time for you to leave. You're Gaddy's mother, aren't you? We're not here to take her away. We're here to help her. I'll not fall for your lies, conjurer. Get away from us. Not now. Mama? No, Gaddy, they'll see you. I'm fine. It's just one of my turns. Oh! Gaddy, you're a Pagel? Mama, no. You can't. Uh-oh. That's not good. Aether, it's overwhelming. I'll take you all on. And the voices have come to feed. We can't let them hurt her. Right. Drawn to the girl's energies. Take any strike down these words. Okay. So she's healing and I'm taking him down. Cracks in the void. Cracks opening right into the void. Ah. Oh, I stopped one. Sophie Sweetwind, by the way. You know what? No. Yeah, we're gonna target the big rift. I'm not gonna do enough. Change plan. Try to get rid of one of the small ones. Darn it.
Get some. Make it hit like a truck, and then that way selfie cures me.
Getty's energy seems spent. We're in the clear for now. Getty's fine. Just exhausted from expelling so much aether. She'll wake up after she's had a chance to rest. Speaking of which, you should be resting too. Your heart's in bad shape, isn't it? I managed to calm the attack, but the condition itself is beyond my art to heal. It grows worse by the day. I am grateful for all you've done today, Conjurer, but naught has changed. My daughter stays with me. Please, just leave us.
It's not going to be good.
Listen to me. We did not come to whisk away your child. If we wanted to, we could have just taken her while you lay senseless. We came to learn what was upsetting the elementals and what could be done to ease their disquiet, and it seems the answer lies in stopping the void scent from coming after Gaddy. Can you truly stop those monsters from hunting her? The worse my illness becomes, the more often they come sniffling about. Creatures of nightmare they are, with their greedy eyes and grasping claws. We will help you any way we can. I'm Sylvie, and this is Syndril. Please tell us more about Gaddy and these monsters. No! You Gridanian charlatans are not to be trusted. You saved us this time, it's true. But if you don't go now, the whisper my bow will be the last thing you ever hear. I'm begging you. We promise not to say a thing to the guild. We swear by the matron herself. Right, Syndril? The conjurers I met before were arrogant, condescending. You, on the other hand, seem far more sincere. I'll take you at your word, for now.
We're aired up. Name is Sanche?
It was 12 years ago I fled Gridania with my infant child. She was born a Pagel, and you know what that means. She was chosen by fate, destined to convey the elemental's will to the people of Gridania. Aye, the conjurers would have snatched her away from my arms and taught her to be a servant of the forest spirits. By Gridanian law, they were well within their rights to do so. But my husband was dead, and Gaddy was all I had left. I could not bear to let her go, and so I fled. I can hardly imagine how hard that must have been, living out here in the wilds, raising a child by yourself. But while I can understand the choice you made, Gaddy's lack of control over her Pagel power is putting you both in danger. Aether bleeds from her in a torrent whenever she is upset or afraid, drawing in the void scent again and again. I hate to say this, but there may come a day when you won't be able to stop them. Is there naught that can be done? We just want to live in peace. I have an idea. I'll stay with you and teach Getty how to control her aether. That way, I can continue your treatment and solve this problem with the Voidson at the same time. All without telling the Conjurer's Guild, of course.
What? Really? You sure you can do that?
Hello again, Gaddy. I used my conjuring to help your mother feel better. Would you like to learn some magic too? Really?
No.
You know magic that can help Mama? Please teach me. Thank you. This means so much to us. We could talk more inside the house. I'll walk them inside. They return to cash their moorings. I'll see you back there, Syndrome. Make that there. Sorry, I sort of took matters in my own hands there. I know it's a lot to ask, but can you please keep this a secret from the Guildmaster for the time being?
We really should talk to him. I don't think he would pull anything. If we explain it and I say, I think this is the best course of action for now.
If we do that, the guild will take Gaddy away from her mother, and we've seen what happens when the girl gets upset. Besides, Sanche may not be long for this world. Gaddy should spend as much time with her as possible. I remember what it was like to lose a loved one. But please, don't think emotions swayed my better judgment. I've thought this through, and I understand it won't be easy, so I need your help.
Okay. The problem with Padjals. a beacon for bad things. Let's see, we had an aura for trouble. See, it should have been an aura for A, now that they're doing... There should have been an aura for something. Beacon for bad. Now, problem with Padjals.
Oh, Syndrome. Glad to see you. I'm at my wit's end. Every day I've worked conjuring upon Senshi, and she's drinking a potent herbal elixir I delivered from Gridania. But her condition still worsens. And watching her mother's health decline is not helping Gaddy to master her magics. Voidson have been drawn by her untamed ether a few times now, and I've just barely managed to fight them off.
Yes, this is the White Mage questline. For 60 to 70. For Stormblood.
I've reached my limits, to be quite honest, and I think Gaddy would benefit from your calming presence. You come with me back to the cabin?
Sure.
Let's go, Leonard.
look who's here. Figured he'd find out anyway.
Brother Yusumiyanis found us out, Central. Sorry for dragging you into this.
That's fine.
Did I not make myself sufficiently clear, Selphie? My permission was contingent upon your promise to refrain from rash and thoughtless action. Yes, Guildmaster, and I've done my best to fulfill that promise, I swear. I gave this matter a great deal of thought before deciding it was the best way for everyone. I will not doubt your sincerity, Acolyte, but imagine my surprise when I was informed of your request for an advanced elixir. No mention of such was included in your reports, and thus I did come to investigate. And now I find you're concealing the presence of a Pagel. Even from a distance, the nature of Gaddy's aura was unmistakable. A Pageli child without guidance is an exceedingly dangerous thing, Selphie. You know this. Her aether, wild and radiant, will grow even as she does, and so too shall the power of the fiends which gather to feed upon it. Should Gaddy draw the attention of a greater voidsent, this entire region would suffer from its depredations. I've seen what happens. The worst episodes are when she's overcome by fear for her mother's health. That's why I judged it safer to keep them together. Ah, Selphie. I almost forgotten that stubborn streak of yours. But I do recognize that responsibility for this situation falls not upon your shoulders alone. 'Twas my failing as Guildmaster to have overlooked the birth of a Pagel in the first place. Will you take Gaddy back to Stillblade Fane now? Such was my intention. I followed the whispers through the forest, yet by the time I arrived here, the house already lay empty. They may have marked my approach. You mean they're not here? Sanjay shouldn't be walking around with her condition. Her heart is too weak for that kind of exertion. Then we must waste no time in tracking them down, and not only for Sanjay's well-being. Gaddy's concern for her mother could consume her at any moment. Do you have any idea where they might have gone? They meant to avoid us, then heading north to cross the shallows of the Veladana River would be their only choice. We should hurry.
Oh, geez, all the way back up there. All right, hold on. Start from here. And they're in trouble.
Syndrome, you're here. There were strange whispers coming from everywhere around the house. I got scared, so we ran away.
It's fine. I'm here now.
You must be Gaddy. Those whispers you heard were the voices of the elementals. You need not fear them, though it was wise to heed their warning. Your brother is Sumayan. What do you want with us? It is clear that you are well aware of my purpose here, and I understand that you are disinclined to trust the words of a conjurer. But pray believe me when I say that neither Sylphie nor Syndrome betrayed their promise to you. Simply put, Gaddy's aether has grown too strong to be concealed. I suggest we return to the house and discuss how best to resolve this quandary, a solution to which we all might agree. It's all right, Mama. The angry whispers are quiet now. We can go home. If Gaddy says it's all right, I suppose we should go.
Person. Race. AFK person. They'll respawn, but maybe they'll come back and take the raise. And the grizzly won't be there.
From what Gaddy and her mother have told me, the girl has received no formal guidance in how to contain her aether. Gaddy's patchouli instincts allow her to suppress her aura when calm, but that will become increasingly difficult as her power grows with age. Eventually, even the briefest onslaught of emotion, a surge of anger, a whisper of fear, will be enough to shatter her control. And that's why I thought it best to leave Gaddy here at home. Unlike other Pagel, she's lived her whole life with her mother. her away from Senshin now would be disastrous. I only know too well the effects that such a separation can have on a child. You agree with me, don't you, Syndrome? Or do you think we should follow the letter of Gridania's law?
Both of these? I agree, both of these? We should leave the decision to Brother Isumiyan, but there are exceptions. There must be something we can do to keep them together, but still have them trained. Leave it to Brother Isumiyan.
Then I shall choose what's best for the Twelveswood, and in this case I find myself siding with Selphie. Gadi's upbringing is an extremely rare case among the Pajal. It seems that it may, indeed, be the lesser risk to allow the girl to remain with her mother. Then, does this mean... However, if we're to avoid an escalation of these attacks, I must insist that Gadi learn the intricacies of her power under the official supervision of the Conjurer's Guild.
See, that's what I said. Like, there's a balance. Like, I didn't like those two choices. There's a balance to them.
She gets taught. Acolyte Selphie, I hereby assign you the duty of overseeing the Pajal Gadi's formal education at this abode.
Now your job. You're now a teacher.
Your status as a member of the guild should satisfy the demands of law and custom, and be sure to thank Syndrome for his assistance. I would have not permitted this breach of tradition were you not accompanied by a white mage of such high standing.
There it is. It's like,
I
was like, good. I was hoping my reputation and standing would count for something here, and it has.
I won't let you down, Guildmaster, or the Conjurer's Guild. Pray understand that this ruling comes with a caveat. If Gadi does not show marked improvement within the time period I dictate, I shall be forced to relocate her to Stillglade Fane. Thank you, Brother Isumi. This means so much to us. Gadi, I see you are a kind child who cares deeply for her mother. Yet you must not lose yourself in another's life. Look within, master the magics which infuse you. Show you are capable of controlling your own destiny, and make your mother proud. I will. I'll do anything to make Mama happy, and I don't want to disappoint Selphie or Syndrome either. Very well. I'll return to Gridania immediately and prepare an education manual for Selphie. I'll see the Guildmaster on his way. You need me? I'll be waiting outside. So like if I avoided such a confrontation, I did not expect Brother Isumi to be so understanding. I'll study really hard. You'll see. Mama will be so proud of me. So glad that Senshi and Gadi can still live together. Thank you, Central. Things might have gone very differently if I hadn't had you around to help. Still, we have to make sure Gadi learns to control her Aether before too long. We can only expect so much leniency from Brother Isumi. I say we keep working away at our own studies as much as we can, and give Gadi a good example to follow. Problem with Patchums. Thanks, Ravenwind. What she always wanted.
We get the level 70 move, which will round out my spell list. The skill I'm missing. And probably a set of level 70 gear. 7th Heaven attire. Oh, that sounds awesome. And Plenary Indulgence. Grants confession to self and nearby party members. Upon receiving HP recovery from Medica, Medica 2, Cure 3, or Afflutus Rapture, basically a lot of things that can cure more than one person. Confession triggers and gives you additional healing. It has a 60-second cooldown. So I cast it and then cast Medica 2, for example. So you'll get the Medica 2 heal, you'll get the regen effect, and you'll get an additional small cure from this. Come to look in on us, have you, Syndrome? Brother Isumi will soon be here to gauge Gaddy's progress. Her studies have actually been going rather well. It's Sanche I'm worried about. Please don't say anything to Gaddy yet, but I fear her mother may be near her time. I suspended lessons for the moment, and had the two of them spend every waking moment together. Treating Sanche has left me too exhausted to teach in any case. As for her medicine, another batch should have arrived at the castrum by now. I need to draw the spring water I used to dilute the dose. Would you mind picking up the delivery from the Salter for me? We'll meet back here. You come on young Selfie's behalf, have you? Got it delivered right here. Rushed it through on the back of our swiftest chocobo. Thanks. Seems her patient's in a bad way, eh? Well, I'll say my own prayers to the matron and hope the medicine does the trick. Unbearable. Oh, can't do that. But I can't cure you. Oh, I guess I should level Seeking Help, because I can get Sharpened Cane from it. I get unbearable with all the mountain grizzlies. Took me a second there. I'll do it. Darn. Doesn't count. Must be 6. I didn't read the quest description. What? What do you mean fighting bears because of toilets? I didn't read the fate description. I need to do that more often because they are also hilarious. Sometimes. Sometimes that. All well written. This one gives bonus XP. Still dead. You still have the res effect? No? No? Why not? Cast again. One last region. Just have to get through this one. Hopefully I can. I can pull out enough tricks to where the gear difference won't kill me here. Is that the bears came out because the nearby latrines were smelling bad. That's hilarious. Where are they?
Senshi? Getty? Please, no more hiding now. Oh, where could they have gone?
Sylvie seems to be in a panic. So, calm down. We can go find them.
Central, Thank you. If I ever needed your calming presence, it's now. Came back with the spring water to find Gaddy's hat upon the floor, and the two of them vanished. Senshi could barely move. Where in Highland could they have gone?
They can't have gone far.
You're right. Getty's been doing wonderfully with her training, so there's no reason for them to run away. I think I might have it. I heard Senshi talking about a cave called the Comet's Tail, and how she wanted to visit again before it was too late. I said we'd head straight there when she was well enough, but she may have convinced Gaddy to help her sneak out. Brother Asumi is likely on his way. I'll go and intercept him while you head to the cave. You find them there? Make sure Sanjay takes her medicine.
That's it. Medicine. What she always wanted. Sync 70.
Mama, please, don't leave me alone. isn't the medicine working? Mama? Mama? Open your eyes! I can't. I'm losing control. No. I must own my fear. Feel the crowd beneath my feet, the flow of wind and water. Nicely done, Gaddy. You have made remarkable progress since we last met. Central, Selphie, you've instructed her well. Don't worry, we'll look after your mama. It's so beautiful. Thank you for bringing me here one last time. Don't say that, Mama. I'll learn conjuring, and once you're better, we can come here every day. Syndrome, it's thanks to you and Selphie's efforts that Sanjay has held on for this long. And yet, there are limits to the healing arts. Each life comes to an end, and even a conjurer cannot undo that which fate has ordained. Take heart, however, in knowing that your care and attention is what has allowed these irreplaceable moments between mother and daughter. My precious girl, you have filled my days with love. But I was selfish, and that selfishness has brought you pain. For that, I am truly sorry. Mama! My love, my light, I pray you find such happiness as I have known. Thank you, all of you. Watch over her. No. No. No! This can't be happening. I promised Mama. Oh no. So very close. Heed my words then. How long has this fiend lurked within Sanjay, awaiting this very moment? Terrible child, dragging around your sick mother. You have killed her. Accept the evil you have done, and atone with your very life.
Don't listen.
But I didn't. I killed her? Ignore it, Gaddy.
Oh, crud. This voice sent has been waiting for the perfect moment. No, no. Oh, crud. That way you can get through.
The voice has sunk its hooks into Gaddy's spirit. We must destroy it ere her life force is drained away.
You will pay for this. Become her. Surrender your life. Heck no.
We will help Gaddy resist this trance, but the Void Scent must be slain.
On it.
Remember the elements, Gaddy. Let the wind and water calm your mind.
Do not give in to despair. It's what the Void Scent wants. Revel in the... Oh.
Gah! Sophie?
Oh man, he just blasted so...
No, not you two. This is all my fault.
No, no. Oh, crud. No, she's losing too much ether. I'll try to staunch the flow. Syndrome, slay the Void Scent. Stop that one time. Both of you come here. Whoa! Remember what your mother wanted.
What Mama wanted?
I might not do enough. Getty appears to be calming down. That's good. Darn it! Right before it healed. Ah! That's what I'm afraid of, that the gear just wouldn't be good enough. Alright. Do it again. I want to try to beat it on normal. I really do. Not quite enough. Oh, come on! The heal's right there! I need to kill him faster. That's what I need to do. He screws it all up. It's tough because I'm in gear that's 10 levels too low. But I'm stubborn and I want this to be my level, the way I get level 70 gear. Except for the staff. It doesn't give a weapon, but... Bye, Raymond. Thanks for watching. done, Sidra. I'll rouse Selfie. Pray, focus your art upon her. Spirits of the forest, I call on your winds, the rains which nourish. Quicken the puzzle of life. Pulse of life. Nice. Hey, how do I learn that? Heal Selfie. Alright, we're good. Alright, get back down here. We won't let you go, Caddy. Draw on our strength. Remember your mother's love. Gaddy's regained her composure. I'm in control now. Thank you. Let's go! Yeah, now we're all casted! Your feeble magics are... I tried to give it with that one really big attack, but I had benediction. Sucker. When Mama died, it was as if I'd fallen into a deep, dark hole. My mind was full of screaming. And then I heard your voices from somewhere far away, calling me back. I heard Mama's voice too. That's when I knew she'd always be at my side. I'll do my best to make her proud of me. With the strength you've shown, there is already much of which to be proud. Your aether is tranquil, calm. I see no need to further enforce training at the guild, though its doors are open to you nonetheless. Will you return with us to Gridania? I always thought Mama wanted to live alone with me, away from other people, so I tried to forget about wanting friends or traveling to other places. But now, I think what she really wanted was to let me find my own way. And thanks to Selfie's lessons, there's no need to hide in the forest anymore. I will go to Gridania. I want to study more conjury and learn to fight fiends as well as Syndril. And I still have so much to learn from Selfie. We'll keep studying together, I promise. Although we both have far to go before we're a match for Syndril. Well, Selfie, making promises to study? It would seem that mentoring Gaddy has proven beneficial to you both. Tis time we were on our way. We shall hold a memorial for Sanche, and then see about settling you into your new life at Stillglade Fane. What she always wanted. Plenary Indulgence. This concludes the White Mage's quest for Stormblood. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must meet the following requirements. Shadowbringers, and complete the main scenario quest, Shadowbringers. And completed the role quest, The Soul of Temperance. Once you've done so, the next White Mage quest will be available from Raya Osena. Seeing White 3. Yeah, that was sweet. That was a really sweet ending. Super happy with how this all played out. Let's see, where am I gonna put you? I guess you could stay right there. Put you up here with thin air. If I don't move you. That'll do. Alright. There is the White Mage questline for Stormblood. Interesting that it was all right here, by the way. So I could do all of it. Alright, now, the fun part. Though that was really fun. Antiquated 7th Heaven Circlet. Top, fingerless gloves. Bottoms, thigh boots, and... Oh, I do get a conjurer arm. Oh, sweet. And this should give us quite the boost in stats. It'll be a whole 10 levels higher. Item level 290 compared to 260, so should be good. Oh, because I'd have to put these in the box. Let's put these on one at a time. There's the circlet. That's not bad. It's okay. I think it'd look better on a female. Being more like a headband. That's just me, though. This is what I'm excited about. Oh, that is cool. Oh, and it's got the traditional White Mage triangles on the sleeve. On the collar, I mean, not the sleeve. Yes. That is cool. I like that a lot. Put the gloves, fingerless gloves. We have those again. The bottoms. Okay, you can't really see it with the boots. Oh, they got like a shine to them from the arbor. Oh, those are cool. I like that too. And the staff. Oh, that's neat. And the butterflies go away when it's sheathed. That's cool. I like it. That's a really neat design. I like it. I like it. That's nice. as grand a boost to stats as I thought. Not like the first time. Not from like 50 to 60. Like, that was massive. This island level 290. But the boosts are there. I got 4,000 more HP. Region's doing 500 more? 500,000 more, so that's not bad at all. Go! Nice. Alright. That concludes that. Okay. With that, we now need to... Let's do some quests. A 120 armor on One Piece. Here's what it was before. Oh yeah, the defense almost doubled. The magic defense and defense almost doubled, so that definitely... Spell speed went up a lot. Went up 300. Okay. Neat. That was good. I'm glad we did that today. It was nice how it all ended too. Way better than it could have been. New face. Got my leftovers? Yep. Unconsciously heavy sacks. You load 10 and 6 tons, and what do you... Oh, you load 10 and 6 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. I get it. That's an old song. My dad listened to that song. Did binding coil with my pally and another pally who had 80 gear. He had plain double my HP at same level. Jeez. Gear, man. It make all the difference. I do feel better having this level 70 gear. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Do, 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 do. That's that song. 16 tons. That's a really old song. Well, LB, you actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. Saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. Rocks by the lakes got good deposits. It ain't hard for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarryman, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side, bundle up and sell to the salters what trade with the resistance. It's a living, and a way of fighting back besides. Our way of spitting the Garlean's eye for putting our father in an imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Don't know if he's dead or alive even. Though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world we're caught fighting for the resistance, so it's the best we can do. That's the long and short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find most folk here ain't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end, the result's the same. Suppose I just wanted you to know, is all, that I know why you're here, and that we can't join you. We wish we could. All right. I never meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually. This country's hard on people. A hard country. Not just that. The Imperials, they made it known I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know. Whereas a live one. You're with the Resistance, right? Suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, so I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. And then I had the good fortune of run into an Imperial patrol. Excuse me. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that it had made a difference if I fought back then. I knew what a lot of them were about the moment that Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others. And by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me, too, and others, I imagine. Help them, too, if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you. But beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. They're just so beaten down that even if they want to fight, they won't. A life more ordinary. There you are, Sindral. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the Resistance. It's not much. I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they got left. How's Lise getting on, by the way? You think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember who that is. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager. Hey! You got it wrong. That's not fair. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends deigned to help us poor, unfortunate souls? Yeah, prick. So get in line. Trying to whip us up into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a castrum with our pickaxes and shovels? No. You're going to do the only thing you're good at and grow food. Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. I can take them. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here! And you weren't there. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it, too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, doesn't change the fact I left them behind. This isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Almahigo. Go and find Mefford. It's like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what happened at the wall.
Thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have.
Can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lise. I ran too, but if I hadn't, I'd never met Syndril or the rest of you, and we might not be here today, in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choice, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. What do you want?
Help! Someone, anyone! We need help!
Oh, now you need help. Oh, well, we were leaving, though. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on.
Crata, the Tribudum and the Bloody Ratman, they... Damn it all.
You there, take a deep breath and tell us what happened.
It's all business as usual. The Tribudum's due soon, and they were taking it to the Imperials when the Quake Current attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. It was just an old temple before they came in. Listen, Crata's the only family I got left. If I lose him, I...
The cigarette? The Redman took him there. He's as good as dead.
We gotta get after them. If there's even a chance our brother's alive, we have to try.
Right. Right, Lise, we gotta help them. If not for the missing man, then for the Tribudum. The Guardians won't suffer excuses if they're late. The color of angry creekworm. So Crata's being held somewhere at the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of bandits. That about covers it. Be prepared for a fight. May not be the most challenging foes, but there should be a lot of them. Where are we going? Oh, the way down there. By the way. Ah, the Dark Knight quest. Can't wait to level up and do more of that. There it is. Oh,
Okay, that's cute. How do I get up there?
next. Southeast. Over there somewhere. Not where we're going. Barber shop.
Furious Farmer. Byron's Bread. We made it! Please let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat. Who dares come to loot our men flesh? Ours to eat. Ours to eat. No. I knew it'd come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. Oh man, I love the way this the sword goes with this armor. Fine. You're the warm-up then. Now I have all the gauge. That'll be fun. Okay, I have gauge. You're the jump back. That's what you do. You're jump back with that. Okay. Let's go. Get some! Oh, he still got me with the accuracy down. That's a shame. There it is. go. There we go. Gotcha. By Ralgar, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Oh, you found him. Wait, are you here to rescue me? Yep. Your sister sent us. It's gonna be alright. My sister? Oh, Ralgar be praised, she's safe.
And you lot fart your way in here just for me? Think there are still good, brave folk in this world. We should return before the Carrion return in force. Stab the Tributum. Oh gods, the Tributum. The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What, right now? In your condition? You gotta understand, we were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. Glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I got a bad feeling about that.
A bad feeling about you. Right here. You have chosen poorly. The Black Wolf's pups. Well, Lace has never been one to ignore her conscience.
Listen, Sindral, Mefford, I think we need to go after Warkrata.
Wait, you'd better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another.
I know that, I do. And I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely.
If that's the sum of it, then fine. Head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. Totally gonna start punching somebody. Soiled sack. Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Okay. What feather?
Any luck?
Chocobo feather. Chocobo feather, is it? By my reckoning, it came from where Krata's bird. In which case, collapsed bridge just around the bend. Bridge bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thunder around the bend and... Quick, get to cover, now!
Are they Imperials?
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, no, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower?
Yes?
Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labour. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
But it isn't fair.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egan's can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
Heard their commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. Tears me up inside to see our own kinsman doing the bidding of the Viceroy. But they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. Homeward bound. Won't stay any longer than necessary. Rakrat is alive, and the tributum's been paid. It's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. Let's get back to Algahenna and tell Regenfrid his man got the job done. Jeez. Terrible. Oh, you regretted gratitude for what you did? Ricardo told me everything. How you fought with the Quirion and saved his life.
For all good it did. We saw what happened when he met with the skulls. How they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them.
I reckon you could. Renfred's a warrior as your comrade. As is your comrade. And you're strong, like your father. That much is plain. But I think Relgar you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Crota and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said for only the gods knows how many others.
It's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day?
That's right. You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do, but I'm telling you, God's in the heavens is my witness. We got nothing left to give. We can't help you.
I understand. Thank you for your honesty.
She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox, too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. Go and see if she's alright.
Sorry about running off like that. All Mohegans terrorizing their own. Just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know? I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Werkrata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. Can't claim to know their pain. Barely remember this place, or even my father's face. But I remember Edith. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home. But not mine, is it?
There you are, Elise. Been looking all over for you.
Well, you found me. Got something else to say?
Aye, I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. 'Twas my place to do so. I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I love my village, but when one of ours was in need, I cowered here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Warkrata. But you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Welcome aboard.
You're asking to join the Resistance?
When you put it like that, I suppose I am. Not just me. There are others I know who have been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but that's fine. Your heart bleeds for Almahigo. That's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Relegar's Reach. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Still think this isn't your home?
No. I was just thinking out loud.
That, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let's return to the Reach. Okay, so that'll be that one. But we have another set of quests still in Relegar's Reach. A friend of a friend in need. Sights of Crimson and Dawn. Huh? But there's a sightseeing log, unless I'm mistaken. You perchance know a woman named Milith? Ah, what are the odds? Milith's my niece, unless you wondered, and she told me much more about you in her letters. Now, where are my manners? Olgar Ironheart at your service. I'm an explorer like most of the clan, and my niece bade me share with you such knowledge I accumulated. Here, lend me your log. See there, definitely there, and there. Ah, that'll suffice. Explorations have taken me far and wide, but dearest to my heart are the regions of Almahigo. Beauteous in their ruggedness, and lands of the Far East, glorious in their diversity. There are many wondrous sights to be seen in these places, and I've written down the directions to them. Some will prove more difficult to reach than others, but if you're even half as resourceful as Milith says you are, I'm confident you'll find them all. Might take some time to do that. Go back to all the other places and find them. And with that, I'll leave you to resume your adventures. Go forth, my friend, and take in such breathtaking vistas as even my father, the great Rodard Ironheart, could not see in his lifetime. Stormblood entries have been added to our sightseeing log. Must be level 60 or above to record Stormblood vistas. Okay. Got everything you need? Good. Let us be off. Welcome to the Resistance, cynical youth. Right. He didn't even say a name. He was still just cynical youth. Hear that? There was a cerulean. That was a cerulean engine backfiring. Imperials. Ye gods, you have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life and death, be they of a predator or a patrol. What I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor. Wide search pattern, divided into 3 teams. Don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. Don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it then. Where are they? Head north. You should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Central's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. There should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the west bank after. Any questions? No? Good luck.
Got it. Of course, they give me the biggest target. That's okay. I am the best equipped for it. You're best equipped to take out a large war machine. You have a sword. Yeah, exactly. Your point? I'm a samurai. Definitely take it down, no problem. Plus, it was just a small one. It wasn't even like a really big one. So. Right into.
Looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work, killing men and women like that. But don't doubt that they'd do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that, after what happened in the wall.
Signed, sealed, to be delivered.
Right. I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our patrol before someone notices they're missing patrol. Clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. You said the forces at Castor Morens were under the command of Flame General Rabban Alden. Alden. Yeah, Alden. Rabban Alden. Did you not? By Ralgar, the Bull of Almahigo himself! I never dreamed I'd have a chance to meet the legend.
You.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Do I tell her now or later the story about our duel?
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
Sure have.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
got caught up in seeing the legend.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
Good idea.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Oh, Pippin already has a plan. That's the Vice Marshal for you.
Okay. I'm game. I like this plan. Where do we strike? I said even a token victory. They just have to believe that they can win. That it's not hopeless. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellium Namely, the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitech armor. It's our assessment that this armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces. Mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all. More Magitech weapons? That's the last thing we need.
It's exactly what we need, though.
Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and one or possibly two support units. With a well-laid ambush, we're confident we can destroy them all, thus hindering their development and delaying future deployment. And we should carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance. They will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go up to war with the... It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire. But you'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone. And you were going to have to do it eventually. Exactly.
Right, I mean, we're already here. You're already here. You're going to fight with them eventually, so why not start it on the foot you want it to?
Exactly. And so what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to the East End, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind.
Simple indeed. Well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you?
Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with this assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details for the plan anon.
For now, you could technically retreat on saying we just wanted to protect our border. That too, if it's close enough.
And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you were intending to sit this one out.
Never. Best served with cold steel. Ramon knows exactly what he would like you to do. Like, I got it. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall. That's all about to change. And when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look I see, it's a foregone conclusion. My thanks. I'm not even going to ask, you were going to do anyway. Oh yeah, I'm down for this. Let's go. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and I'd be a fool not to use you. Head to this spot on your map. Right here, aye. Patrols should be along shortly. Deal with them. Then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Syndrel. Already on. Wait. One sec, though. Something opened up. What's your deal? Oh, Aether Current. Yep. Grab that real quick. Syndrel Dragon Soul of the Twin Adders. Just the man I wanted to see. Replace the number of Garlean drones taken from Balsar's wall. And by misplaced, I mean the damn thing sprang to life and storm out of the base. Misplaced! Quote unquote. They were misplaced. Need to be dealt with before any civilians come to harm. Being familiar with Magitech as you are, I could think of no one better to assist us. You're willing to help, go speak with Lieutenant Nivinfa? She's overseeing the initiative to terminate the drones.
misplaced them. And by misplaced, I mean they sprang up, came to life, and got out of the base. Great job. Central Dragon Soul. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. The drones were not in our possession for very long, but a cursory inspection showed they made with a heretofore unknown metal alloy. Central, Magitech dismantling expert. True. Pervious to traditional firearms, which is why we commissioned Garland Ironworks to fashion a weapon capable of penetrating their armor. It's since been fitted to a suit of Magitech armor, which I would ask you to pilot. If I'm not mistaken, this would not be your first time you've piloted one of these suits. Correct. Should take you no time, then, to familiarize yourself with the controls. Now, the drones were last sighted due east of here and to the north along the river. Fear recapturing them is out of the question. That's a shame. Do whatever you deem necessary to stop them. Kill them all. Magitech Pulse. 10-second recast. And 6-second recast. Okay. This is awesome. I want to be able to have this all the time. Darn. I was hoping. That's... I really need the Gazelle Hawk to F off. Ugh, there's another one. Great. Instead of getting rid of them, I just made matters worse. Yeah, man, we need Nero's Magitech armor. Yeah, that thing's set up. Oh, I get it. Okay, you're just a stun. I mean, that's great. Totally okay with that. Having a stun is nice. Stun. And they're gone. Cool. That's it. Now for the main quest. Since it's right here. Nero also needs a bigger battery supply, though. Of course, he's good, but he's not Sid. Boy, I wish you could have heard me say that. Anyway. Hi! Cool. Easy peasy. All went to plan then? Good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapons has left Castrum Velodin. The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive. And you look fancy.
Grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
Fancy new toys. I'm gonna break.
It's like all my name days have come at once. Well, if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker.
Hi.
I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
Didn't we already hear him say that all the name days at once? Yes. We sure have. Well, sorry to rain on your parade, but...
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
Get some! Let's go! Adders, flames, deal with the escort. Yep, this was mine. The General Almond? Chance to get revenge on Syndrome! Whatever did you do to him? Well, funny story, Alice. Sorry, Alize. Funny story. You weren't there.
After them, damn you!
Okay, you little ones. Oh, they're just gone. If you need healing, Syndrome. Thanks, man. Belly. Keep it up, lads. That thing won't take much more. Yeah, it's prototype. Ah, where was that healing? Oh, so that's what it feels like. I was like, why?
after them, damn you!
Yep. Yeah, there was no end of it. Maybe I do need to cut some of them down. That was my bad. I went back in there too fast.
Now I've gotcha.
There, leave me alone. There we go. Now with all that garbage out of the way. Made it sound like they were gonna grab the ads, but they didn't, so that's good. Now we got it, no problem. Speaking of ads. Use the casters. I really like this music. Back to you. He is up to something.
You'll be weeping blood.
Oh, cute. It blew up on me, alright. You can have another one of these. More of them? I'm gonna have to have a word with our scouts. I agree with that.
Roar to Zona! As a raging bull!
Oh, boss! I see you over there. Can't be happening. Not again. Who fights and runs? What the? Who the hells are you lot? Got you this time. For Almighty Ego, let none escape. We have them now. Forward! Forward! $59. Oh, jeez, it's self-destructing. No time to get to safety. Disable it before it blows. No, 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 my secret weapon!
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
Hi.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
I honestly hope not. You are hilarious.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to El Amigo.
Well done, all of you. I'd call this operation a resounding success. I'd say I'm surprised. The Bull of Almaigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. 'Twas Marshal Terrapin who made this plan, and all of you, Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Marshal Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I'm grateful beyond words. No doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. As will ours. Yay! Been a pleasure, General. Till the next battle. Monago, I leave the Scions in your care. Got it. We shall return to the cache room then. Sindral, Mistress Lydia, once more you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, until the next battle. Good. Heard the stories, but actually see you in action? Almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously though, it was inspirational. You must be tired of hearing that, eh? Never, but I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. Let your hearts fill with pride. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Good progress, good progress. Go back. Take the drone's been disposed of then? Excellent work. Quite fortunate for your presence, save for Lieutenant Granifa. None of my men can even activate a suit of magic armor, let alone pilot one in combat. I only pray this isn't to our detriment in the future. Still plenty more of those drones out there along Balsar's wall, if any more of them should suddenly stir. At any rate, we'll continue working with Garland Ironworks so that should such a day come, we'll be ready. Okay, with that, back to Ralgar's Reach. And we've basically shown y'all we're not all talk. Sir Remembered. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you.
No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling and troubling too. I heard about the skulls, but this was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldier. Maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield, but...
When, not if. That day will come, Lace. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Almahigan. None of that matters. They all got their reasons. But they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be the one, Lise. Father certainly was. Alright then. Best begin preparing for these new recruits. Syndrome, Lise, been a pleasure.
You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you, without hesitation, and for that, we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated.
So that's how you get started.
Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons, and smashed them. People will remember this day.
Aye, that they will. For it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action. But the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. To think the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago, during the Autumn War. And that was to fend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, but it gives me heart to see that despite an acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future.
Well said, Commander. Well, I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners. Just you wait and see. Sindral, Alize, I can't thank you enough for your assistance.
Thumbs up. Where men go as one. Connor wishes to thank you for all you've done in such a short time. Oh, sweet. Huge upgrade. I want those. Owing to the efforts of you all, we've accomplished a great deal in a short time. Resistance thanks you for your service, Scions. Speaking of, I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence.
Welcome back, brother dearest. I take your efforts to gather new recruits were successful.
Indeed. There are several among the Scions' ranks that were eager to take part in our joint endeavor with the Resistance, whom I am come to present. Okay. Commander Kemp, if I may. My name is Aaronvald Lenitus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I'm here to fight for a free Alma Ego. For an Alma Ego where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. You're a true-born son of Girabanya, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. The swelling ranks in the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe will soon be in position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I propose to General Aladin that we draw up plans for an assault on Castrum Velodina. Darn it.
Meantime, we'll make what preparations we can.
Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alma Ego,
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orient and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Near total? Go on.
The music, that would, I assume, is the Imperial Anthem.
lord. There was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Okay, so these are the 12th. Man, no wonder I hate y'all so much. Get it?
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where was that list? Ah, here we go. Title. Yay. His title. Imperial Prince, Empress, Empress Dowager, and any other member of the royal family in line to succeed the imperial throne. He is really high up there. I was wondering where he ranked to Van Belsar, who he fought. And of course, Nero, who was beneath Van Belsar. Oh, aren't you fancy? That's why he has the super fancy chair and all the soldiers and everything. Did his weapon have swords in it?
My lord,
You're so dead.
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes. Why, when confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance?
Yeah, he had a, barrel of swords. Yep, sure did.
Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands.
Honor father. Wait, you really are like Prince then.
Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings.
Horse racing? Get to chocobo racing?
Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
Van Baelsar, man, still. No, you have the guts to speak up. You interest me.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Right then, we've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you with said duties. We are here to help, after all. 3 of you have been busy, so I understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. Be grateful for any and all help you can offer. Ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work.
Several quests, by the way. Future Rust, Future Dust, A Dash of Green, and Ye Wayward Brothers. Right now we're seeing the other side of things, seeing the Empire. Just cut it. You have failed me. Just cut him down. The other guy, he gets to live. Because there's something about, you know, actually going out there and actually surviving. Even if it was just a coward and run away, we knew that, but that's fine. Plus, he's a silly character, so he has to live. Yeah, but you get cut down. That was very Empire-y, and I love it. Sets the tone. Now I want to beat him. He just exudes, I'm superior, and those people need to be cut down. What else? Oh, I need to do... I think I'll stop the story here. It's just slow slog for me through the story because I read everything or let it all play out. I don't skip anything. So it just takes me longer to get through a story. Plus, I only do story stuff when I'm streaming, so... But we'll get there. Independent Mentor. but I think I can get the next step of the kobolds today. So I'd like to do that before I head off. Yeah, for sure. And then tomorrow, more story. How we can get them out of the way. That's how I feel about the kobolds now. Aha! Already did that one. Had a token. I saw it open and grabbed a spare. Grab all that. Alright. That should be enough if I mathed correctly. Which I'm pretty sure I did. Another one shot. Mine now. Honestly, this all should be mine now. I don't give it to the kobolds for whatever reason. Least favorite by far. No. Yeah, you're not. I tried really hard to make my channel an awesome place, darn it. The opposite of the kobold. Done. I can be lazy sometimes. Everybody's lazy sometimes. But they're beyond. We're gonna find out. I'm making progress with them, so. That's a shame. Rare? Rare. You got some serious HP. But what is this bird doing in the mine too, by the way? Good question. Oh, I got stunned. Lame. Ow. I might die. I don't think the trophy can heal me enough. No, that's it. I'm dead. Darn, because there's no dodging there. Ugh. I don't want to have to go all the way back. Yeah, that slam just hits for 5k. be that way. Oh, miner in the mirror. That drops the shield thing. Alright, bird brain. No clue. I hunt them because... And goodbye. It gives me a bunch of different seals, which I do like. I haven't done the others, so I don't even know if I can. Oh yeah? I wouldn't know what's going on, but sure, I guess. Yeah, we did one. Only 1 and 5 even have story. Oh, okay. Sure, why not?
Hello. Nope, Twitch deletes streams after 2 weeks, which is why I've been uploading them all on YouTube, even though it kills the YouTube channel because of algorithms. Because I care about this game and I love it. Room, if I had to take a guess. Tell me, yep, rep. Okay. Revenge of the Furred. As is his wont, 7A North Order Pikmin Gigu is fretting and fidgeting. Because it's what he does.
We must flee this place, adventurer! Run, dash, flee for our lives! Why? Because BB said so, and I dare not disobey my dear BB again. And dare I disobey my dear BB again? No, I dare not. Why must we flee? She tried to tell me, but I was too horrified to listen. Terrified, petrified, horrified. If you would know more, find her and ask her yourself. I will be holding my paws over my ears. Yes, I will. Adventurer, did you not flee with Gigu? You must leave this place. No, it is not safe for... Eek. Don't scare me. Well, looky what we have here. Stragglers, eh? Laggers, strayers, stragglers. You, a hairless one. Just looking at him makes me want to retch, gag, heave, retch. Bibi, I warned you what would happen if you betrayed me, but did you listen? No, you didn't. Sindri! This doesn't look good. It's fine. Not scared. Soga, please listen. Here, hark, listen. Gigu, you and your mangy lot weren't content with a bunch of spongers. Leeches, scoundrels, spongers. No, you would drag down your betters to your sorry standing. No, Soga, no, this is not so. It is so. Shut your maw. I see the adventurer standing before you. You are a traitor to the tunnels. Turncoat. Treasonist. A traitor. Please, Zoga. I only wanted to go home. Oh, I have a new home for you. Yes, I do. It's cozy and oh so warm. Scorching, scalding warm. Yes, you will make fine fuel for our flames. Soga, have mercy! You disappoint me, Bibi. Yes, you do. By my side, you could have had power and riches beyond your wildest dreams. Yet you cast your lot with this weakling, this sop, this doormat, this weakling. Please, Soga, I will do anything you say. Yes, anything at all. Just spare poor Gigu's life. Bibi, no, you must not. Anything you say, anything at all. Now here's an astute girl. Smart, sharp, astute. Zoga can find a job for you. Yes, I can. A skilled alchemist you are. Yes, and quite the looker too. You will slave in my workshop by day and keep me warm by night. Yes, you will. And if I ever catch you slacking off, I'll feed you to the furnace and blast your whole order into the sea. Gigu, promise you will come for me? Swear, vow, promise? Bibi! I think if asked, the adventurer would say he isn't with them. This is actually true, yes. Bibi, this is unfair. Unreasonable, unjust, unfair. And it's your bloody fault as much as anyone's. If you had moved your legs and paws half as much as you did your mouth, maybe you could have saved the girl from her fate. Bibi, you speak true. Verily, assuredly true. At last, long last, I see the error of my ways. Yes, to save his love, Gigu will follow wherever you go. Finally, you're talking some sense. Now round up your best men. We're off to Ugamaro to take the battle to Zoga. Round up your best men? What? You didn't have any. What? You cannot be serious. Madness, craziness, lunacy, madness. Follow wherever you go, eh? Bloody worthless you are. What in the 7 L's does Bibi even see in you? That's a great question. You do not understand. No, you do not see. Round up my best men? No kobold will follow a leader as pathetic as me. I'm alone, helpless, hopeless, alone. It is you who speaks madness, Gigu. Craziness, lunacy, madness. You know nothing. No, nothing at all. Listen to us, Gigu. Yes, listen well. We are with you. We have always been with you. Bozu and Boo, speak true. Are we jealous of BB's love for you? Yes, we are. But you are our leader, and you have always led us well. Wherever you go, we will follow faithfully, dutifully, loyally, faithfully. Bozu, Boku, but I am... You're the leader of the 789th. That's what you are. And it's nigh time you bloody acted the part. Your friends are counting on you, and BB all the more so. Chance is yours to make. Now, what do you say? I will go. Yes. Wait, my precious BB. Gigu is coming to save you. Music to my ears. I guess men, kobolds, can change after all. Change for a short period of time. Listen up. Cinder and I will storm Ugamaro from the fore and create a diversion. Gigu, you'll sneak into the workshop the back way and put Zoga's new furnace out of commission. Your fruitcake of a friend, Bago, should be able to furnish us with the tools for the task, aye? Ask the pyromaniac. Amidst all the smoke and clatter, we'll find BB and return her to safety. Listen, Gigu. Cinder and I will stand with ye. This is your battle. Life and livelihood of you, your friends, and your love. It's all in your grubby paws. Got it? Good. Hear your battle cry! Mommy! Forgive me. You will speak to Bago for me, yes? I need a moment to reflect. Meditate. Contemplate. Reflect. Sure. Oh, they're helpless. You and Gigu will make things go boom. Make mayhem. Madness. Massacre. Mayhem. Bago will help. Yes, he will. Bago give you biggest burstiness of Bago's beauties. They make very big booms, they do. Yes, indeed. Zoga's workshop. No, not just his workshop. All of Ugamaru will be reduced to rubble. Wreckage, ruin, rubble. You will distract Zago's lackeys. Help Gigu do his deed, yes? Bago has a present for you as well. A gift, a boon, a present. Take these lovely little ones. Their size may be trifling, but do not be fooled. No. Set them off in succession, and they will make lovely sparks. Yes, they will. Need something blown up? Talk to the pyromaniac. Because bomb in this world. I know pyromaniac is fire, but... Alright, let's blow this place up. That should do the trick around here. Now to delve a bit deeper. Follow me. Our job here's done. It's up to Gigu. Right horrifying thought, that. Soga's workshop lies right beyond the store, and I've already taken the liberty of knocking out the doorman and relieving him of his key. It's up to it then, eh, Syndra? Sure. Venture, you have come to see Gigu do his job, yes? Yes, behold, gaze, regard, behold. I should do it. Probably, possibly, maybe? Proud of Gigu, yes? Yes, yes, you should be. Oh, if only Bibi could see me now. Yes, she would be smitten, swooning, struck, smitten. What was that noise? Venture, we must flee. Run, flee. Run, fly, flee, before scary, scary Zoga finds us. Alright, just finally cut him down once and for all. Crimson Cobalt did his job, eh? It's a bloody miracle! Now, let's get out of here before the whole place comes tumbling down. Much better reason to leave. Back to the dig. Yes, quickly, swiftly, briskly. Gigu! I will crush you, smash you, squash you, crush you! In all my years have I never suffered such indignity. You are finished, Gigu. Yes, yes, your bones will feed my furnace. Stand back, adventurer. No further. This is my battle. My fight. My struggle. My battle. Alright. Do it. Feel the pain, Gigu. The hurt, the suffering, the pain. You don't even have a weapon. Have mercy, Zoga! Yes, yes, have mercy! There will be no mercy for you, Gigu. Not ever! You will feel the full brunt of my wrath. My anger, my rage, my wrath! So, yeah, please. Die, perish, croak, die! Like the worthless drag you are! No, there is no fight. There is no fight here. Gigu is just getting the snot beat out of him, that's it. Zoga. Sucker for punishment, eh? Yes, yes you are. Zoga, please stop this. I beg you, beseech you, implore you. Yeah, it's their dialect. It's how they talk. Every race here has a dialect, and I like that. It has some type of speaking quirk, and I enjoy that. Gigu has suffered enough. Yes, yes, he has. You are strong, Zoga. Yes, strong and skilled with the pick. You should be leading us to greater heights. Why waste your strength on poor, weak Gigu? Silent. Be silent. Gigu? yes, be silent. Shut up. Close your bloody maw. Gigu? 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 Step back. Hands off. Get lost. Yes, yes, all of you. I never asked for your help. No, no, not a one of you. This is Gigu's battle. See this Soga? Yes, yes you do. This is Bongo's life's work, his magnum opus. It brims with the power to blast you and the whole 13th Order into dust. Debris. Detritus. Dust! This is for all those years of oppression, insult, abuse, oppression. Yes, yes, Soga, you have walked over Gigu for the last time. Soga, I'll see you in the 7th hell. I'm taking you down with me. Click! What? Gigu, what have you?
Get some! Huh, I didn't think he had it in him. Alright. Good job.
Finished. Done. Complete. Finished.
He just rocket punched him.
Thank you, my friends, my comrades, my allies, my friends. It is you, yes, yes, all of you, who gave me the courage to fight that battle. Yes, a battle I should have fought long ago.
I had me doubts, I must admit, but I'm happy to say you proved me wrong.
You, Syndril, wouldn't have been possible without ye. The Zoga out of the way, the kobolds of Ugamaru should quiet down, a development which should please Commander Blodin and the Red Swallows. Spent more time in those tunnels than I'd liked. All's well that ends well. Bibi, you have come. Are you proud of me? Yes? Yes, yes. What do you think of your Gigu now?
You are horrible. Terrible, miserable, horrible. I've never been told such hurtful things. No, no, never. What happened to the sweet Gigu I used to know? Goodbye, Gigu. Farewell.
Wait, what? Cannot win. No, no, not with her. Don't worry about Gigu. Do not fret, do not fuss, do not worry. Yes, yes, for my battle with Zoga has given me new courage. Strength, confidence, courage. I will win back BB's heart, yes. I will increase our productivity 100-fold. I will not rest, slack, slumber, rest, until the 789th becomes the first. Alright, good on you. I'm doing all this, yes. All this and more. Yes, yes. Soon as I wake from my nap. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Any road. A little more than we could do, Syndrome. I'll stop off at Camp Overlook. You mind going on ahead to Maelstrom Command? Yeah, I guess so. Have fun. Turn this in. I think that's going to do it for me for today. That was super silly. Oh well. We lost you to the tunnels. I think a single missing shipment would lead. A single missing shipment would lead you on such a circulous journey through the bowels of Ugamaro. Who would have thought? Yet, though there's still a long road ahead, I dare say your efforts have gone far in leading us down the path of peace with the kobolds. Aye, you done limped so proud this day, my friend. Accept this remuneration for your deeds. On behalf of the Maelstrom and the Admiral herself, I commend ye. Trusted with the 789th. Cobalt as brass. Oh, that was weird. Alright. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We had a lot of fun. Yep. That's how we're going to end this stream. So, wide variety of emotions and wide variety of things that happen this stream, which is I think is always fun, keeps it interesting. Until tomorrow, I'm Central. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.